Good morning everyone, it's glow up day. I have not had one of these like full-on self-care pamper back-to-back appointment days in so long. But it is time. First of all, let's look at the nails. What is that? Like actually, what is that? So I actually had a beautiful set on my nails, which are definitely grown out, which is fine, but some of them started breaking off, so then I decided to just trim all of them off, and now it just looks absolutely ridiculous. So I have a nail appointment today, which I'm so excited about. For the first time, I actually don't know what I'm gonna get. I'm kind of stuck between getting bright red nails, which I never get. I've been getting nude nails for a while, or getting Valentine's Day themed nails, like cute little nail art. I'm just gonna decide in the moment, but I am leaning a little bit more towards red nails because I don't know if you guys saw, but a while ago there was like the whole red nail theory on TikTok, and it was something about you just feel cuter or feel more attractive when you have red nails. I don't know if I necessarily believe that, but I'm here for the trend. I'm here to experiment. So we got that. But first thing, early this morning, I actually have a haircut. I've been living in London for 8 months now, and I haven't had a single haircut, and my hair has been suffering as a result. So let me expose myself real quick. That is the state of my hair. The ends are so split and dry and just very, very horrible looking. That is not the vibe. I used to be really good with getting trims like every 3 to 4 months, but this just, even when I style my hair now, like this just sticks out and is really affecting me. So I'm going to get a little trim, nothing crazy. And then we have something very exciting today, which I've never done before. After my hair and nail appointment, I'm going into Mayfair and I'm getting my color analysis done. Now this was all the rage all throughout 2024. Everyone was getting their colors and all of this. And I saw it all and I honestly had no interest because, listen, I am a fashion girl. I mean, I think we can all see that. I love my outfits, I love my style. And my worst nightmare is getting an appointment like that and they say you don't suit gold jewelry and you're a silver girl, or you know, saying that my favorite colors wash me out. But the more and more videos that kept popping up on my For You page, I saw a visible difference when people were getting their colors analyzed, and you could just see how their face glowed, or it really highlighted the color of their eyes. So I thought, you know what, it's a brand new year, why not just try something different? Even if I come into this appointment and there's a bunch of colors I want to wear that they say don't suit me, that's not going to stop me. No one can tell me what I can and cannot wear, okay? I have so many things in this wardrobe. I will not be giving anything away. However, I am really keen to see what my best colors are, because I mean, I'll do anything to have an excuse for a quick little shopping spree. And yeah, that's the plan of the day. So I thought I would take you along, and when I come home this evening, hopefully I will be a completely different woman who is very put together and feeling herself. Before we get started with the day, I want to say a quick thank you to one of my favorite platforms, BetterHelp. This video is a paid partnership with BetterHelp, an online therapy service that is built to level up your self-care. And you can literally do it from the comfort of your own home. So many of you know now that I started therapy properly, finally, at the end of 2024 by using BetterHelp. And it had given me so much clarity on what I needed to do to move forward. She really validated experiences that I had been through that I didn't even know were affecting me, or that I didn't even class as bad, because of the mindset that I had grown up with. And so even after a few sessions, I felt so much more free in acknowledging my experience and starting to accept it. You can have your therapy sessions via messaging, phone call, or video chat. It's all about you choosing what is the most comfortable method of therapy for you. And all you need to do to get started is fill out a questionnaire online, which will assess your specific needs, and then you will get matched with a therapist that best suits your needs and your situation, in most cases in 48 hours or less. I ended up getting my therapist within 24 hours, and I didn't even need to switch because BetterHelp had literally picked the best person that could help me with what I was struggling with. But if you don't have that experience, which is so common in therapy, that you know, you need to try a few different therapists out until you find the right match for you, you can actually switch to a different therapist at no extra cost. When I was younger, I definitely fell into the trap of prioritizing the physical side of self-care and self-love. And while there's nothing wrong with that, you are going to do the best favor for yourself when you let it go hand in hand with dealing with what's going on in here and in here. And I think online therapy is the best, most accessible and easiest way to do that. So if you're ready to commit to your self-care and level up on your journey, then consider online therapy with BetterHelp. And you can actually use my link, betterhelp.com/tamkaur vlogs, to get 10% off your first month of therapy. So this is my outfit of the day. Very neutral, very simple, but I'm honestly here for it. I also never wear belts and I feel like this just tied the whole thing together. Really feeling myself today. All I have to do is decide what bag I want to bring. I quite like this one. I've got this one from Demelia, which I feel like matches my belt really well and matches the colors a little bit better. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go with this. Okay, I've grabbed all my stuff. Now, let's get started with the self-care day. So many little baby hairs here.
Yeah. Have you always had that?
I know, I feel like that's come about recently. I've been oiling my hair a lot. So
okay, so it's growing through.
It's growing through, yeah.
Nice.
Okay, who is she? When I tell you, walking home, my hair was bouncing with every step I was taking. I am obsessed with this volume. I love it. It does look like she's taken off a lot of length, but she hasn't. It's literally just because she's got so much volume in my hair from doing a big bouncy blow dry. If you were to like pull it and straighten it, it's still got that length, which I love. But this is so good. Honestly, I love the hairdresser that I had today, which is great. I didn't think I was gonna find like my go-to hairdresser now in London, but she did an excellent job. She was so sweet. Shout out to Lisa. She just understood the assignment. Like, I let my hair down and she was like, okay, the last person that cut your hair, like cut it into a point and then added loads of layers. So a lot of my hair was like this length and short, but there was like, it just wasn't the vibe. There was so much wispiness and thinness at the end that was making my hair look really thin when I wanted it to look as thick as possible. And guys, just the ends, they just look so much better and they're so healthy. Oh, my hair just feels nicer as well, and I feel like it's just balanced out the whole thing. And she even said like this blow dry now is gonna last me quite a few days. So as you can see, these curls are quite tight, but they'll kind of get brushed out, which is nice. Another thing she said links into something that I've been thinking about anyway on the topic of glow ups and stuff. When she washed my hair, she was like, oh my god, your hair's just curling up so quickly. And I have noticed now, because I've not been blow drying my hair at home, I've been letting it air dry, it does get really wavy. I've never really classed myself as having curly hair, but she really said like, have you ever tried to just wear it with its natural curls, because it's got like the most perfect waves. So what I did recently was invested in some curling products. Again, I'm completely new to this, so I don't know if this is the right thing to do, but I got this Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie because I've seen all the girlies on TikTok use it. So next time I wash my hair, I'm gonna use this along with some mousse and stuff. I also ordered this from Amazon. It fits onto a Dyson. So I got a diffuser, and the hairdresser I had was so nice. She was like, if you've got a diffuser at home, this is what you're gonna do. And she basically like taught me all of the steps to get the most perfect, natural, defined waves. But yeah, I'm feeling cute, I'm feeling nice. And that was actually a lot quicker than I anticipated as well. So I've got some time before my nail appointment. So I thought I would give you guys a quick little clothing haul because I placed a little order on Revolt and it's just arrived now. Perfect timing. I only ordered a few little bits that I'd been eyeing up, so here they are. Okay, here it is. So excited to show you guys. Can you please step away from the knife, darling? Oh, you love a good box, don't you? Oh, I'm so excited for this. Okay, the thing on top that I see first is what I'm most excited about because it's a little bit different for me. So this is a bomber jacket. I've been obsessed with these since they were super trendy back in like 2015. I still love them to this day. But I love this one I saw on Revolve because it's like this sage pastel green and I think that's such a nice color. I also love the padding on this. So let's put this on. Okay, it doesn't go with my current outfit, but I actually love that. I also think it's so great for the UK summer when you're wearing like shorts and a tank and then it gets kind of chilly in the evening and you want something that's nice, elevates your outfit, adds a little pop of color but still keeps you warm. I love this. Hello, what do you think?
Oh, wow.
Okay, next up we have this gorgeous sequin lime green skirt. I love this. I would dress this up or down, but very nice for like a fancy dinner out with friends or like a potential night out. I already have a skirt like this in gold and I got so much wear out of it, so I love this colorway. Now this has been on my wish list for a long time. I've been looking for the perfect denim midi skirt that does not have a slit in the middle, because I did have one of those and I feel like they just look so awkward on me. And then I found this one on Revolve and it's got a really nice scoop side split, which I think is gonna be way more flattering. But yeah, I just have so much denim in my wardrobe. I love wearing double denim when I'm not too sure what to wear. So I think this is the perfect addition to the collection. I can't wait to wear this. I think that's super cute. Okay, next up, they didn't have a picture of the model wearing this. So I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but it's definitely something I would be interested in, and it's so summery. It's this cute little white flower choker. How cool is that? Actually, I'm obsessed. Like with a little summer dress. I think that's so fun. Next up is another staple I've been waiting to get in my wardrobe, which is like a strapless corset with like a kind of plunging neckline. I think this is such a staple for if you're going out like dinner date vibes, you want to wear like a cute trouser, even like these, and you just want a cute top. I always like my décolletage to be out and then accessorize that way. So I have been looking for a little corset like this and I found the perfect one on Revolve. This is from the brand Super Down. I just love that neckline. One thing about this girl is she's gonna sit in a box. You know, no wonder she comes to like see my hauls. She's just so happy when I've ordered something new so she can play with the box. Next thing I got was this absolute gorgeous top. It's like this dark red satin top and then underneath you layer this lacy red bralette. I love this instantly. Like I'm definitely gonna be wearing this on a date night with Boyf. I think that's so cute. Definitely my color. He's giving the nod of approval. I really hope that this color is in my color palette because I love it. So next I got a top. I think these tops personally are the most flattering on me. I love a good Bardo top like this. So I found this one on Revolve. I love that it's white and black, super versatile, quite mesh and see-through, which I didn't expect and they didn't really show on the website. You can't, the camera's not really picking it up, but cute, I love that. So cute. And then we have the final thing. Oh, I have been looking for a skirt like this for ages. I always like to have a mini skirt collection that's like funky, plays with different fabrics and textures and colors. And this just ticked all the boxes for me. It's this brown leather mini skirt with the white shearling. I love that. That with a cute little top or even a turtleneck just instantly levels up an outfit because it's got that extra detail on it. And that is the end of my little clothing haul. I'm so happy with all of that. I can't wait to style it. If you guys are curious to see how I style my outfits and what my outfits of the day are, then you can go over and check my Instagram because I post them all there. Now I'm just curious, are these gonna fit into my color palette? Speaking of color analysis though, I feel like I have a prediction for what my palette's gonna be, because recently I've been playing like with wearing different colors, and my most complimented color ever is deep purple. Whenever I wear that, people are like, that's your color, or you look so good in that. So I feel like that would mean I'm gonna end up being a winter. That's my guess anyway, but we'll find out. these are the nails. I am in love with them. I've never had a shade of red like this before. Normally, I mean, especially the last few months, I've only been getting French tip or nude nails. And if I ever get a red, it's like such a dark burgundy that it's almost neutral. So this is so different for me, but I feel so confident. I kind of love how bold they are. And while I was waiting for my Uber, I thought, let me actually Google what red nail theory is, because I actually didn't even know the full definition. I just saw the girlies talking about it and I was like, that sounds cute. Red nail theory, all it means is that men are more attracted to red nails. That's what the entire thing is, that you are more likely to gain a man's attention if you have red nails. I mean, you know what, let's put it to the test and let's see what Boy thinks, because I've never had nails like these. And let's see if it actually has an effect. But besides that, I think they're hella cute. I feel like they go really well with my skin tone, and they also really bring out the gold in my jewelry. So a win is a win, and I would definitely get this manicure again. But perfect for Valentine's Day as well. So yeah, I'm taking my Uber now. I'm headed to Bond Street because I have a little bit of time before my color analysis, and I really want to grab a matcha. I'm gonna grab a matcha from one of my favorite places, which is the Ralph Lauren Cafe. And then we're gonna head over to do the color analysis.
So the drapes can sit comfortably. So if you want to just lift your hair at the back just so it doesn't get tangled. Okay, wonderful. You can see yourself fine and you're comfortable.
So I arrived at my color analysis with the brand Curate Your Style. I initially found them on TikTok, stalked them a little bit on Instagram, and absolutely fell in love with what they do. I met with the two lovely ladies who founded it, Sophia and Hannah, and they initially sat me down with their iPad and talked me through everything I needed to know about color analysis, what all of the seasons are, how to identify it, examples of celebrities with the right versus wrong coloring. And honestly, there are so many layers to it. I had already done so much research prior on TikTok about color analysis and watching everyone's videos, but I was so shocked at the level of knowledge that Hannah and Sophia had in saying, like, you can be at a different stage of each season. You can be obviously a true winter, but you could be at the beginning of the winter cycle, the middle of winter, or the end of winter, which will vary your colors slightly. And then obviously it goes really deep into your makeup colors and your hair colors. We pretty quickly assessed that I am a winter, which is what I guessed initially, which I'm so excited about. Wow.
Regal.
I actually really like that. Again, a shade I've never really worn. Blue, yes, but not this shade.
Interesting. This looks amazing.
Wow. Oh my god, I feel like my life decisions are just changing so much already. Then they continue testing different colors to find out what kind of winter I am, and it turns out that I'm a true winter. This was so eye-opening and so interesting. Honestly, you guys know how skeptical I was about this initially, but this is actually really life-changing. And Sophia and Hannah were speaking so much about kind of why they do this and the effect it's had on their different clients. And honestly, guys, this is such an empowering and self-loving thing to do. I just never would have thought of it that way initially.
But in silk.
I wore this shade one day. I had like a satin trench coat in this exact shade, and I felt so confident and so powerful. I love the way that they spoke about it, and you know, they gave me so many disclaimers about we are not writing you off any color. You can wear whatever makes you feel good, but the purpose of getting this file at the end of the color analysis that shows you your best colors is about what's going to accentuate your beauty and bring more focus to your face, because a lot of the times we can wear a slightly wrong shade of color, which is going to make that piece of clothing wear you rather than you wearing it, which will distract from your features.
So gorgeous.
And I absolutely love this. They told me that, you know, some people tend to hide behind certain colors, and they even had clients that got really teary-eyed when they figured out what their colors were, because it helped them glow, it helped them feel more confident and knowing what suits them best. And it really helped in just drawing more attention to you and your features. I thoroughly enjoyed this. They even go into the best jewelry tones for you. And then at the end, they airdrop you a file of all of the best colors for you, every single shade. And then the file even goes into the color psychology and what you should wear in different seasons. It was so helpful. I'm back home from my full self-care day and I had an amazing time. One of the biggest things that came out of today was while I was like going from location to location, while I was strutting in the central London streets, I felt so confident, like even in the middle of the day. And I just felt so powerful and felt so good about myself. And it wasn't because my nails look good now or my hair was all cute and blow dried. It was simply the act of taking the day off for myself and committing to doing things that make me feel good and girly and prioritizing my self-care and my maintenance to be able to look and feel my best. That is what made me feel so confident and so happy with myself. So if you haven't had a self-care day in a while, I highly recommend it. I feel so happy right now. I feel like I've just had like such a productive day. So I need to quickly address the color analysis because I fear my life has actually changed. I cannot believe I didn't do this earlier. I was actually quite a little bit of a hater because I just felt like I don't want to go and they're going to tell me what colors aren't going to suit me, but it was not like that whatsoever. It was actually so empowering. The stories that those ladies told me about their past clients, incredible. I feel so inspired now. Like there's absolutely nothing in my wardrobe that I'm going to get rid of. So one example being like, so this color of yellow is in my palette, but this color of yellow, which is a lot warmer, wouldn't be in my palette. Still gonna wear it. However, I am really inspired with the new clothes that I'm gonna be buying in the future and just being aware of that, you know? Like if I have a big event, like a book signing, or I have a party that I wanna go to and I gotta wear one dress, if I'm shopping for that dress, I now know exactly what shade to go for. Definitely check them out on TikTok and Instagram. Their @ is Curate Your Style. Because even when I came home, I was going through all their videos. Now that I know that I'm a true winter, they make so many free videos to educate you on what you are. So it's really good to have a quick look, and that way I can also be reminded of all of the detailed advice they gave me. I'm actually like so influenced by that experience and so happy with it that I'm actually gonna book in for their makeup color analysis session, which they said they do online. So hopefully in the next week or so, I'll have time to do that because like, why wouldn't I? You know what I mean? I mean, they told me quite a little bit of information. We found the perfect shade of red lipstick for my skin tone, which was great. And also they told me that cool toned neutral eyeshadows would look best when I do eyeshadow, which is funny because a lot of the time I actually do warm toned and like orangey shades in my crease. So I'm just like, you know what? I think it's such a cool way to glow up and bring out your skin tone and make your eyes pop a little bit. Another thing, I have been, oh, I should have bought this on the way home. Anyways, I'm too hyper right now. I have been eyeing up the Maybelline Sky High Burgundy mascara they just brought out because I've been using that OG black one and I love it. I don't have anything else on my eyes right now, but I love the Sky High mascara. And I kept eyeing up that burgundy one because I was like, I feel like that would just really suit me and make my brown eyes pop. And I asked them about it and they were like, yeah, absolutely, because burgundy and purple really show up in being one of my best colors. Wow, such a fun day. So yeah, that does bring us to the end of this self-care day vlog. I'm literally just gonna spend the rest of the day getting some work done and then eating my dinner and winding down. And the next few days are just at home working, the usual. But this was today is actually Wednesday. This is actually such a nice little midweek treat. And this is your reminder to also have a self-care day in whatever capacity you possibly can, even if it's 1 hour in the evenings, giving yourself a little pedicure or having a bubble bath or going out and getting a haircut if you've been putting it off like I have for the last 8 months. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, I've actually done self-care day vlogs before. I have 2 on this channel, which you can check out here. I appreciate you so much and I will see you same time next week for a brand new vlog. Bye.